Oh, hi. Um, I know there was supposed to be a scheduled official gathering tonight, and for some reason, I couldn't get it onto my Facebook page. So I went rogue live for gathering 879. Thanks for finding me. Cheers. It has been a crazy week, y'all. I'm going to talk about it a little bit, but before that, I'm just going to say, I'm going to take this off. I'm just going to say that that as of today, sound is cutting in and out. It could be because I had these stupid headphones in. I'm going to guess that the sound is better now. I'm going to say that as of today, we have our final mixes for the next Adam Ezra Group album. It's very exciting. I am feeling a little emotionally raw. It was a wild day weekend on tour after a wild week of travel with the little ones back from the desert. And in the midst of it all, it turned out that we had to get all of the mixes for the album across the finish line. So in between shows and hotel rooms, headphones on, any kind of speakers I could listen through, lots of note sharing, lots of online sessions. I'm very excited. Now the challenge here is, right, even though the mix is done, even though the album is officially like kind of finished, I mean, it still needs to go through another process called mastering. And then there's a whole release process that needs to begin to happen and get organized. Man, it may be another year, believe it or not. I know you're gonna hate hearing that, till the whole album is officially out. But I will say that between now and then, we will be releasing a bunch of the singles, and maybe, just maybe, we'll figure out some ways to do some listening parties so y'all can hear some of this music, get a little sneak preview before it comes out. I'm really proud of what my bandies and I were able to do over this last year. It was a lot of work and a lot of love and passion and all the things that got poured into this album, and I think you're gonna feel that when you finally listen, and that makes me happy. So tonight we are gonna play songs from the new album, and before the end of the night, I am gonna tell you the complete track list for the album, so you know exactly what we've recorded. Now, we recorded 13 songs. I don't know if that's too many songs for an album, right? But they feel like a really nice collection, so I'm leaning towards just putting them all on there. They might not fit on an LP. I don't know about that. This might be the first Adam Ezra Group actual record that we release, which might be really fun. All right. Let's open this can. She like coffee in the morning, butter on his bread. She likes the sound of danger, but she plays it safe instead. She like all the nasty weather, she will take it every time. Cause she says nothing's feeling better than those first rays of sunshine. And she struts along the path that she's on. She says you cannot know the right road when you're worried that it's wrong. Ooh, Erica, you've got us spinning like a drug. Your smile reminds us how we love when you walk into the room. She talk politics, philosophy, while she's cutting up your floor. She drinks Jameson, 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 some more. She's always eating vegan, except for bacon when it's round. Cause Erica believes that moderation keeps you grounded. She said, boys, play it fast and play it rough. Cause life is packed with moments, and they don't last long enough. Ooh, Erica, you've got us spinning like a drug. Your smile reminds us how we love. When you walk into the room, we all go na 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 na. We go na 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 na. And there are times of consternation, misplaced the spot behind her eyes. A moment's hesitation, but here comes every call. She said, let's go howl at the moon. Woo. Ooh, Erica, you've got us spinning like a drug. Your smile reminds us how we love. And when you walk into the room, we all go na 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 na. Go na 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 na. We go na na na. Cheers. Yes, Toby. Tonight will be the first. The only thing I can't guarantee that all 13 songs are gonna make the album. Right now, I'm in the camp. I was really set on a 10-song album, and there's a reason for this. The reason is that I think with 10 songs, each song can really be valued the way that it deserves to be valued. I think that generally speaking, most people don't have enough time in their lives to sit and listen through 13 songs. I think it's easier to listen to 10 songs, right, on a 40-minute album rather than 13 songs on a 55-minute album. That's what I think. And I really love these songs. I love all the work that went into them, and I want these songs to be valued. But on the flip side, I think that this project turned into something really special, and I think that there is a spirit and a soul to this collection of songs recorded in this specific time, in this specific place, with a specific set of musicians, so the artist in me kind of says, fuck pragmatism. The project turned into a 13-song project, and it's a 13-song collection, and this is how it just should be. That's where I'm leaning right now. So yes, tonight will be the first night that I officially let you all know about the 13 songs, which they are. And I saw somebody else say something. I did spill the beans. I'm not going to play the song tonight because I don't have my mandolin. Maybe I could play it on guitar. Let's see if I can play it on guitar. I must have tried this before. I think the album is going to be called Revelate. I think that's a good album name. That's what I think. The sun comes up shifting the drive. Another day I'm still alive. My heart is full, my mind is clear. Things I did while I'm still here. Bring the fire, bring the wonder, revelate, yeah. The person that I'm trying to be, future that I'm trying to see now. Or shit, I got it. No matter how I try to plan, joy and sorrow hand in hand. Bring the fire, bring the water, revelate, yeah. All of my love is, all of my love is, all of my love is coming down now. All of my love is, all of my love is, all I am, feel it calling. When I'm twisted up and small, when I'm standing twice as tall now, when I'm holding on too tight, when I'm playing it all just right, bring the fire, bring the wonder, revelate, yeah. Where the answers meeting across the sky, this corner will pass us by. When we're gone, they will love is, all of my love is coming down now. All of my love is, all of my love is, all I am. Feel it, I can feel it calling. Yeah, I don't like it as much on guitar as I like it on mandolin. I'll tell you what, next Tuesday, because there's another mandolin song on the album, so I'm going to bring my mandolin in. We'll gather with the mandolin, and I will play Revelate again for you, especially for those of you gatherers who haven't heard that song. I want to do it justice for you. But I think the album is going to be called Revelate, and I think it's a good album title. Man, this is the hardest. This is one of the hardest parts for me because, man, I want y'all to hear it so badly. Erica, by the way, is the first song that I played on this gathering, and for those of you, I talked about this a little bit, but you know, we played these songs. Not only were the bandies playing with me, right, but we also brought in an amazing piano player, an amazing guitar player. On Revelate, there's like this incredible slide guitar and piano playing along with my bandy. It fucking feels glorious to me when I listen, which is how I was feeling when I wrote the song, right? I mean, it may be there's been glimpses of it, but this album as a whole feels like it's really expressing the things I was wanting to express when I was writing these songs. And so that's two of them. My heart can reach me, and they tell me there will never be a ready time. All I know is you will always be my little shine, my little shine. Someday we'll wonder why we all don't break. We're so small in a scary world, and we never know the ends to the paths we make. When the trouble's coming through, when there's nothing we can do, as long as you got me and I got you, we got big love. Smile when you see me, and they tell me there will never be a right time. All I know is you will always be my little shine, my little shine. Someday we'll wonder why we all don't break. We're so tiny in the mean world, never know the ends to the paths we make. got me and I got you. We got big love. Big love. How to trust, can you show me? Ooh. Walking up with no nipple on me, and they tell me there will never be enough time. All I know is you will always be my little shine, my little shine. Someday we wonder why we all don't break. We're so small in a scary world, and we never know the ends to the paths we make. When the trouble's coming through, when there's nothing we can do, long as you got me and I got you, we got big. Big love, big love, big, yeah. Well, all right. I lost myself a couple times on some of those guitar riffs. My brain is a little fried right now. It's a little fried. You're looking at a man on the edge. I got another exciting announcement for you. We are doing, last weekend, I had so much fun, man. I had 4 Get Folked appearances all over the Northeast. This weekend, another 4. I believe 2 in Jersey and 2 in Virginia. And this weekend, I just found out, for those of you that will be with us, or maybe you're thinking about being with us, Karina is going to be rolling with me for all 4 shows this weekend. Super excited. I believe there might be tickets left for one of the Virginia shows, maybe one of the Jersey shows. I can't remember what's sold out and what's not right now. But if you are gathering with us now, I want to tell you, if you've never been to a house concert before, they are some of the best, kind of most special, unique ways, I think, to see a concert, to experience an artist's music, particularly when an artist is very comfortable in that environment, which is kind of like, I mean, when I'm in the living room, it just, I mean, that's like, it feels like the space where I'm writing music, right? So it feels less like a concert and more just like a musical hang. We do a lot of talking and storytelling, and like some of these gatherings, sometimes an adventure, but always pretty magical. The hosts, most of the Get Folk shows, most of the house concerts are open to the public. Do not be scared to buy a ticket to somebody else's house. Once you do it once, you're going to be like, oh shit. And you're going to look for the house concerts, and you're going to have to pounce quick, because especially in the Northeast these days, most of our house concerts are selling out pretty quickly, which makes me so happy. All right. So, you keeping track of the set list so far? The CD track list? I started with Eric. This is in no particular order, by the way. I have not figured out the order of this album. But so far tonight we have played Erica, Revelate, and Big Love. Off the rafters every time he slams the door. She don't mind waiting, but it's who she's waiting for. 1 month on the hustle, another on the ground. They don't need to get ahead, just a little less behind. And she dreams Colorado, and she's holding up her hand. Yeah, she's praying for an answer. Hope it don't rain. Hope it don't rain. Ain't salvation a river flowing? It's a mountain road. Plan. 18-ton of gravel, 20-ton of clay. It ain't ever been a place for saving up your pay. But squirreling 25 a shift, a couple months he'd have the grain. The plan always works perfect. Have bottles in his hand, and he dreams of Colorado, and he's holding up his hand. Yeah, he's praying for an answer. It don't lie. It don't lie. We all look on the horizon, miss these moments on the ground. Let them shine, let them shine, let them shine. Seem to stand a reason. Sometimes we don't know when we're found. Let them shine, let them shine, let them shine. Another night, another meal, nothing much to say. Let them shine, let them shine, let them shine. Didn't see the doctor, there's a baby on the way. Let them shine, let them shine, let them shine. But there's somehow that has to give. Find a way to keep on earning. The bills, they keep on coming. The wheel, it keeps on turning. Sometimes they find happiness, others they are sad. But that freckled little girl's the dream they never thought they had. Yeah, we dream of Colorado, and we're holding up our hand. Yeah, we're praying Ah. So, this next song, it could have easily gone like super, super deep, like country. And there's certainly country in it, but it's also got a little bit, of the recording. It was like a little bit of church in there, a little bit of gospel, a little bit of soul to the playing on this. This was a total surprise for me how much I like it deeply, deeply. Love the arrangement in the song. Sing along all my belongings on my back. Feeling on by when I turn out the light. Can I get an amen for that? You're the sweetest thing that I ever did see. Like a pretty star on a movie screen, like brand new chrome in the sunshine gleaming. You are perfect like bacon fried. The sun coming up over my campfire. If you'd have told me so, I'd have called you a lie. Yes, I should have known better. I need another amen to finish this letter. Shows, but no one goes. They brought me across your path. For the miles we drive, for being alive. Can I get an amen for that? Woo! You're the sweetest thing that I ever did see. Like a pretty star on a movie screen, like brand new chrome in the sunshine gleam. Perfect like baking fire, with the sun coming up over my campfire. You told me so, I'd have called you a liar. Yes, I should have known better. I need another amen to finish this letter. Like bacon frying with the sun coming up over my campfire. If you'd have told me so, I'd have called you a liar. And I love you like syrup running off my cakes. Gonna hold you close through the burns and the breaks. Build our dreams from the love we make. Give my heart forever. I need another amen to fix this Woo! Ah, man, can't wait for y'all to hear it. I should stop. It's gonna be a while. I mean, we're gonna have to. We should figure out some plans. We should start scheming gatherers, like some listening parties. Maybe some of our gatherings can be like listening parties. Maybe I can figure out a way. I gotta think deep on this. But maybe I can think about a way to do some, like maybe we listen to all of them one night, maybe before we release each song. We're gonna be releasing a song every month or two for a while. And we've got 2 more singles to release before we even think about the album. Next week we're going to be releasing Mama Luna, an awesome recording we did with Josh here in Boston that I'm so excited to share with y'all. And in a couple weeks we're going to release a song that nobody has heard, has not been shared on a gathering yet. Maybe I shared an earlier version of the song when I was talking about it a little bit. But it's a song that I wrote and recorded with my friend Kyle Kelso, friend and producer Kyle Kelso down in Nashville, called Sweet Beautiful Thing. And that's going to be released kind of right at the top of the summer. And then after that we'll start releasing some of these album songs. So I keep looking at myself in the camera and I'm like, oh man, that guy looks pretty dirty and bedraggled. I mean, I just assume that's maybe how I usually look in some form or another. But I'm a little banged up. There was not a lot of sleep that's been happening. And I know I don't get a lot of sleep normally. This might be close to a new low. I've been walking half a miles now, sand under my feet, collecting little seashells as I go. 16 shores and 18 days, promises to keep, but there are moments I could stop and take it slow. If I had a nickel for every bar I play, and if I had $1 for every nickel made, maybe I could think about staying home a while. That ain't in the cards right now. I'll get down on my knees and I will testify my faith to the heavens where the darkness meets the light. That life that's worth the living is built on all the love we made. So I'll gather all my courage and I take all the luck I find, with a pocket full of seashells and my daughter on my mind. Maybe she will keep them in a jar up in the room, or she might make a necklace of a crime. She might see when her friends' daddies drop them off at school that hers is out there somewhere thinking about her. I'll get down on my knees and I will testify my faith to the heavens where the darkness meets the night. That a life that's worth the living is built on all the love we made. So I gather all my courage and I'll take all the luck I find, with a pocket full of seashells and my daughter on my mind. I love the life I chose, don't want any other. It won't catch me feeling sorry for myself. And as they will pass in whispers that become a memory, they will live inside a jar, little shells. I'll get down on my knees and I will testify my faith, the heavens where the darkness meets the night. The life that's worth the living is built on all the love we made. So we'll gather all my courage and I'll take all the luck I find, with a pocket full of seashells and my daughter on my mind. This pocket full of seashells and my daughter on my mind. Whew, I'm hot. Is it hot? Is it hot in here, gatherers? Opening the door. My stupid dehumidifier's been on this whole time, rumbling in the background. I'm a mess. It's a mess. It's still nice to be here with you. Sometimes I wonder about some of y'all that you get your first glimpse of who I am in some precarious states. Thank you for the claps. I'm glad that we ended up squeezing in Pocket Full of Seashells. It is, that is the one song that the bandies are not on the album. I recorded it acoustic in a late night session with our producer Gordy, and we just decided, you know what? It's just such a. He added a couple layers of organ and this cool kind of synth kind of sound. And I just think it's beautiful. I think it's perfect for the song. The band arrangement with Pocket Full of Seashells, for those of you who have seen us on stage, it's great and they sound great. And at some point, I'm sure we will record and release a version with the band. But I'm glad this album just has like this total range of different songs and styles. Some in the music world would say that this does not serve me as an artist. As we continue to make music and try to get it out in the world, it is easier to share music and talk about a band that you love when you can define the kind of music that they make. And we have a hard time doing that. I know that you all must have a hard time doing that when you're you're talking to your friends. So, you know. All right, I'm going to play one more song out of our 13. And then I'm going to spill the beans on all the different songs that were recorded on our future album. Probably called Revelate. For those of you who just jumped on, you're catching me in a really interesting place. I've just kind of marathon been working on the final mixes for the album, and it feels like it's done. It feels like it's done. We've got the big job of trying to get it out, trying to make a plan and getting it out into the world right now. I don't know how the fuck we're gonna do that. You know, I think it's good enough. I don't want to be the tree that falls in the woods with no one around to hear it. I want people to hear this because I think I'm pretty proud of it. I don't know. Talk to me next week. I may not like it anymore. Drinking pink champagne in a cheap motel in a nowhere town, headed somewhere else. From an old chipped glass she took from the kitchen of that little cafe. She ain't missing. AC's blowing, hot air, TV's broken. She don't care. She's dancing with the best dress on late night, singing to her favorite song. Ain't thinking about the past, it's gone. It's so brand new, ain't got nothing left to lose, yeah. She's smiling, no shame, in a cheap motel, drinking pink champagne. Drinking pink champagne. Folks back home, they all told her you'll understand when you get older. It's the way it is, days just grow longer. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Be thankful, darling, for what you're giving. She hears them calling, she ain't listening. She's dancing with the best dress on right now, singing to her favorite song. Ain't thinking about the past, it's gone. It's too brand new, got nothing left to lose, yeah. She's smiling, no shame, in a cheap motel, drinking pink champagne. Ooh, ooh, she's dancing with the best dress on late night, singing to her favorite song. Ain't thinking about the past, it's gone. It's totally brand new, got nothing left to lose, yeah. She's smiling, no shame, in a cheap motel, drinking pink champagne. Drinking pink champagne. All right. Okay. I'll tell you what, I glanced at some of the comments. I know you were all expecting this to be on the album. This was the one song, believe it or not, that we recorded. I was pretty sure I was not gonna put it on the album. until 24 hours ago. We recorded it and we've been mixing it. But I just think that this is such a, it's got such potential. It's got such power behind it, and I wanted to do it right. And it kind of took some directions that I didn't expect it to take. And for a while, I was getting some mixes back that I wasn't happy with, and it's like I wasn't gonna release this song if I wasn't happy, if I wasn't totally happy with it. I think I'm in a place of peace with this song. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna be on the album. If it's not, it's only because I feel like we can do better. But I've been listening to this recording over and over again, and it's starting to feel, it feels pretty glorious to me. So anyways, that was a song called Pink Champagne, if you didn't guess. Okay, here we go. 13 songs, now mixed. And for those of you that don't know much about the recording process, you go into the studio, you record your parts, you record parts over those parts, which are called overdubs. You edit things together, right? That's only the first phase of the studio, really. And the second phase is all of those recordings get, sometimes it happens in the same studio, sometimes it happens with the same engineer, sometimes it happens in another studio with a different engineer. Sometimes you hire out a mixing engineer, like specialist, right? Somebody who like has their setup with incredible speakers and everything's dialed in, and artists will just send them albums, and their job is to take all the raw tracks and make these beautiful mixes. And that's, we worked with a guy named Steve Christensen out of Texas, and he kind of knocked it out of the park. He really did. He was awesome. Now, when we record, like, I mean, some people are talented enough to do just about everything. I mean, when we work with Josh in Boston, he does everything. He records, he produces, he mixes. It's one of the things that makes him such a special dude. Anyways, you've been waiting. I think the album is going to be called Revelate. And here's what we got so far. Revelate, Desiree. Erica, Big Love, The Last Ride of Bobby McGee. Letter, Searching for Words That They Haven't Made Yet. Tightrope Walker. Come to Me, Babe. It's probably a song that most of y'all don't know, haven't heard. Written in the studio and then recorded that morning. Recorded the day that it was written. Pretty amazing. Okay. It Don't Land, Pink Champagne, Pocket Full of Seashells, and Positive I'm Positive. Man, Positive I'm Positive was a fun one. We waited till late night. We all we recorded in a room, but we were also like partying in the kitchen, and we just kept all the noises of everything in the track. It's super fun. So we had some fun with this album. So that's 13 tracks. Will they all make the album? I do not know, but I think so. After this weekend, we are back on the road. I'm back on the road with the Bandies. Now, it is going to be a really interesting weekend because Poche is out on the injured reserve, and we have been talking to our friend Nash, aka Nashua Rob. You may know him from a band called the Old Maine, who's played Rambles before. Great bass player and songwriter and singer, and just an awesome dude. He is going to be out on the road with us that weekend. We are playing in Manchester at the Rex Theater, which I think is a ticket or two away from selling out right now. And then we head up to New York State. We're playing in Oswego which is right near Syracuse. And then we're doing a doubleheader at one of our favorite tiny spots in Saratoga Springs called Cafe Lena. If you have not been to a show at this place, it's like one of the magic spots in the Northeast. It has got an incredible history dating back to Bob Dylan hanging out there, and all the folk artists who used to run in those circles just coming through and playing Cafe Lena. It is a special place. They invited us there for a doubleheader this time. So we're just gonna, and when we play there, we like cram into a small stage. We sit down. It's one of the magic spots. It's one of the magic spots. So that's gonna be our little mini band tour with our friend Nash, starting on March 21st, which is a Friday. That's when we're gonna be at the Rex. On the Saturday, the 22nd, we're gonna be in Oswego, New York, and on the 23rd is when we're gonna be in Saratoga Springs. I think I got that right, but I'm sure my friend Robin will correct me if I fuck that up. Thank you all for gathering with me. I'm grateful for this time to just kind of process and talk about all this stuff with you. That part's pretty great. I'm also grateful that it's almost bedtime. Yep. But despite being like, torn and frayed, I had an awesome evening with my little girls. We cooked daddy burgers today out on the grill, and that was super fun. And it's just nice to be home in beautiful Maine. The weather's awesome. We're out in our little fishing village, and I'm grateful for everything that's happening right now in my life. And even all the crazy stuff. Most of it's crazy stuff. I'm grateful for y'all for joining me today. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink till the wind hit our backs. May it always blow steady wherever you roam. May your tongue when you're ready carry you home. May it keep you ahead of the rain. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to the heavens above. Some say it's a glimpse of God's great design. Some say it's the science of all things combined. Maybe look up and always feel wonder. Here is to us, Lord, when we see. Here's to our hearts and the air that we breathe. Here's to around good company. Here's to the drink that we share. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to this time that we had. For these moments pass lightly and they won't come again. May our lives all burn bright, right up to the end. May we live them with joyous abandon. Raise up the glasses. Let us drink to the end of the day. Let us drink to the work when the working is through. Let us drink one of me. Let us drink one of you. Let us drink one to those who want with us. to us, and all that we see. Here's to our hearts and the air that we breathe. Here's to around in good company. Here's to the future. Here's to the past. Let us drink one glass of wine. Let us drink one drive fast. Let us drink one as if this night is our last. Here's to the drink that we share. Oh, yeah, to the drink that we share. I'm drinking out of my Damerscotta fish ladder glass in honor of my friend Bobby, who I'm thinking about tonight. He would have probably been one of the most excited people on this planet to listen to these mixes. I wish I could share it with him. Thank you for gathering with me tonight. Stay safe. Keep on looking out for one another. And I'll see you again soon.